Hi everyone, my name is Niara and today I'm going to be showing you how to get an easy summertime face, and I'm going to be using mostly just my Subtl stack. I'm actually going on a road trip to Georgia in a few weeks, and this is all the makeup I'm going to be taking with me. I'm going to start off with some sunscreen because you still need sunscreen. This is completely optional. Sunscreen is not, but I'm gonna apply a primer as well. The more moisturizing products you have, or I have on, I feel like the less oily my skin gets. And this is a hydrating primer. So I'm just gonna put that on top of my sunscreen. May notice I do suffer from hyperpigmentation. That basically just means anytime I get any sort of acne, it will leave a mark on my face. Regardless of if I pick at it or not, it will always leave a mark. So for me, coverage is really important, even when I'm doing like a no makeup look, because I don't want to completely cover everything, but I do kind of want to like fade some of the darker ones. First, I'm gonna go in with my darkest shade of concealer here. This is Ellsworth, and I apply this darkest shade where I would usually apply a contour. And I'm gonna do two little lines down my nose and underneath, just as a little nose contour. Now I'm just gonna use a damp sponge to blend it all out. So now I'm gonna take my next darkest shade. This is called Etna, and then I'm going to apply this right around wherever I place that brown shade. That's just gonna kind of help blend it out so that it's not harsh, and it's gonna start to bring us into our concealer shade. So our next shade is Brighton, and she's a little bit of a warmer tone. And I'm just gonna apply this like on the high points of my face. Anywhere like I would usually apply like a concealer shade. So to conceal underneath my eyes and really highlight any other points on my face, I'm gonna use a concealer stick. I'm using this because it has a corrector end as well, that really corrects any darker colors or darker pigmentation. For my cheeks, I'm gonna be using the Lip and Cheek tint, and this is in the shade Plum. I really recommend this for anyone with deep skin tones. This is such a pretty berry color, and it's gonna really pop on your skin. So I'm just gonna rub my finger in here. This is a bit of a thicker, like glossier consistency, and I'm just gonna lightly dab it on my cheeks. This is a shine control powder, so I'm just gonna take it on a brush like this. One thing that's super important, if you are setting concealer or anything like that, make sure you go back and you blend out any creasing that might have happened while you're applying the rest of your makeup, and then apply the setting powder. That just helps so you're not setting a crease in place. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a powder bronzer just to make sure our cream contour that we used previously with the shade Ellsworth sits in place. So we're all powdered down. We're not super matte, but we're not shiny either, which is what I prefer. Now for a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to be using this brush from Subtl. So this is also really nice because you can just take it with you on the go. It's a compact brush. I like to have it up like this a little bit when I'm applying my highlight, just so it's more compact and I can control the highlight a bit more. And I'm using the highlight in the shade Rose and dab it on the high points of my face. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of a brow pencil to fill in any sparse areas. I'm gonna use the highlight shade Champagne and a little tiny brush and just tap that right underneath my brow bone. I'm also gonna put a bit of this right in the inner corner of my eyes as well, just for a highlight there too. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Plum Lip and Cheek on here. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the Dusty Rose Lip and Cheek as well. Right in the middle. I'm gonna put a little bit of gloss on top of it as well, just for a shiny finish. I'm gonna take a final dab of my Shine and Control powder and just dab it all over my face. It's perfectly fine that that highlight is still on your brush. Just gonna add a nice little shimmer all over, tie everything together and make sure we're all good. And we have a summertime makeup look. Imagine how easy this is gonna be traveling with just this stack. Or if you want to add other products like I did, you certainly can, but you could definitely use just this. Take your brush, maybe take one of these with you as well. And if you're still going to work, this is a really good look as well. And plenty of times what I would do when I was still going into the office was take my Shine and Control powder, take the bottom, and just carry this in my bag with my brush. This is all the makeup I needed to take with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope this was easy enough for you to follow. If you are not already, make sure you go check out my Instagram at Niara Alexis and on YouTube as well, Niara Alexis. And hopefully I will see you guys next time.